I tried to avoid it. Tried to steer clear of it. But through the fairway, over the sand traps, and past the Turtle Club, I was followed. It tapped its way in as I sought to find my happy place, for not even the depths of hell can contain it once it releases its evil upon the world. 'Twas not always like this. No. There were times where its strokes would guide the ball onto the green, even if the club was just a hockey stick. But alas, it's lucky if it even makes it under par. Yeah, I can only use beat poetry to stall for so long. Let's not waste any more time. We're looking at a Happy Madison film, people. When I first saw the trailers for this film, I thought it was basically a Happy Madison-helmed reboot of the Brady Bunch. I mean, the formula is pretty much there, clear as day. Now, formulas are not inherently bad. I know it's an easy thing to consider that, oh yeah, like formulas are like bad, I think, but all storytelling uses formulas in one form or another. So it's more of a case of if you're gonna use a formula, then you better use it right. And that's one thing that I can actually compliment Happy Madison films on, is that when they get it right, they get it right. That said, I spotted a few blemishes in an otherwise tolerable film. Firstly, there were these two characters that really needed to be left on the cutting room floor. Not just a scene with them, but every single instance in which they rear their unfunny and annoying heads needed to be cut out. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you took them out and replaced them with like actual cartoon characters, the actual cartoon characters would have been more tolerable, because really, they were just so stupid and annoying, and really they add little to nothing to the overall story, so it's more of a case of why the hell are they even there? Another problem with the film is that despite the surprising number of good jokes, right after those good jokes, I mean literally seconds after those good jokes, there's a bad follow-up joke that effectively explains why the good joke was funny. And that's not comedy. I mean, it's like listening to a very skilled comedian deliver a well-executed, well-timed joke, complete with a well-timed punchline, and then right after he delivers that joke, you have an annoying, like, drunk a-hole guy walk up and go, "Heh, it's funny because such and such." That's not comedy. And if you wanted to have follow-up jokes, that's fine, but you need to put a little more thought into them. But it's not like these are even highbrow jokes that required the audience to think. It was basically sight gags and innuendo. I mean, geez, way to have faith in your audience, Happy Madison. Other than that, the film's pretty much par for the course for Happy Madison Productions. I mean, it's not exactly a hole-in-one, but it avoids a lot of the hazards enough to at least make a birdie. It's pretty much harmless, but I wouldn't recommend paying full price to see it in the theater. Maybe see it at a matinee or dollar theater. Point being, don't pay more than $4 or $5 to see this film. That said, I give Blended, which frankly is a much better title than the original title called The Family Moon, a 3.5 out of 5. So that's it for this episode of Romney's Reviews. Tune in tomorrow for my review of Belle. See ya then.